Well, Upstate groups are kicking off Black History Month with an art exhibit to celebrate pioneers in the African American community.
Fox Carolina's Justin Dorsey joins us live this morning from the Gaffney Visitor Center to tell us all about what's going on. Justin.
Yeah, Ted, all morning long we've been kind of talking about some pretty cool topics. We've got to politics. We talked about some of the churches and everything like that. Now we're going to talk a little bit about education this morning. And here with me this morning, Dr. Carol McFadden. I know she didn't want the title, but you earned it. You earned it. Tell us a little bit about some of the schools that we're looking at over here and some things that you have on display.
On display over here, and it's wonderful because our forefathers realized that education was the key to our future of the African Americans in Cherokee County. So those churches built little huts near their churches so their kids could go to school and get a good education, 1st through 6th grade. But what happened after they got to 6th grade, they could not get another education out in the rural area. So in 1906, the Thickney Mountain Baptist Association owned and operated the first charter school. And what they do, they would house the kids from rural areas upstairs, and they would educate them downstairs. So this was, to me, was awesome that our forefathers realized that our children's future is in their hands, but our future was in the hands of our children. So from there, in 1930s, they built the Grenard Street School. In the Grenard Street School, we have Miss Knuckles in 1934 graduated from the Grenard Colored High School. And she went on to become one of the teachers that taught out in the rural areas. That school burned, so they had erected on Rutledge Avenue the Grenard High School. This was the old Grenard High School, and the students went to 11th grade. But because 11th grade was not high enough, they added to 12th grade. During the 1950s, separate but not equal, they decided to build a new school. The new high school was Grenard High School, and it was right down the street. The old Grenard School became Grenard Elementary School. This was the foundation of the education in Cherokee County. Without our forefathers realizing education was the key, without the run of all of this, we would not be here today. Some of our activities you saw earlier, they realized that kids needed excitement. They needed cheerleaders. They needed a band. In 1946, Mr. Garden started the first band. From there, he had a 101 marching band. But our kids, without these kind of things, without forefathers, we would not be here today.
Definitely. And, you know, a lot of things going on here. Of course, now we discovered education. We're talking a little bit about that. Churches, politics, all things happening right here at the Gaffney Visitor Center for the Black History Month exhibit. Back to you.